Hello, A.G.E.S students. Welcome to A.G.E.S in Minutes, where I review topics that are covered in class in only minutes. As always, if you haven't completed the assigned readings, please pause the video and complete the readings and then return. The topic of today's lesson is the Federalist versus the Anti-Federalist. The Battle of Ratification. At the conclusion of the Federal Convention, 39 of the 56 delegates signed the Constitution. It was taken to Congress, where it was also signed. To become the official government, 9 of the 13 states had to ratify. The battle begins. On one side, you had the Federalists. They supported ratifying the Constitution. They were led by Alexander Hamilton, James Madison, and John Jay. They wrote the Federalist Papers, which were meant to inform the public about the Constitution. They are now regarded as legal arguments by the founders. On the other side, you had the Anti-Federalists. They were against ratifying the Constitution. They felt that it gave the states and the people too little power and the executive way too much. They were led by Robert Yates, his pen name was Brutus, Samuel Adams, and Patrick Henry. They wrote the Anti-Federalist Papers. I'm going to review a list of concerns by the Anti-Federalists. Number one, first and foremost, is where's the Bill of Rights? 2, there's way too much power given to the executive. 3, there's too much central power at the expense of state governments. 4, the necessary and proper clause, the general welfare clause, and the power of the purse will all lead to abuses by the government. And number 5, the government can maintain standing armies during peace. Here is the Federalist rebuttals. First, the separation of powers in the 3 independent branches protected the rights of people. Each branch represents a different aspect of the people, and because of the 3 branches are equal, no one group can assume control over the other. 2, regarding the Bill of Rights. A listing of the Bill of Rights, according to the Federalists, could be a dangerous thing. If the national government were to protect specific listed rights, what would stop them from violating the rights that were not listed? And since we can't list all the rights that we have, the Federalists argue that it's better not to list them at all. 3, the Federalists agreed, though, that once Congress met, it would draft the Bill of Rights. And finally, 4, the argument is ambition within the executive branch and Congress should counteract ambition, thereby stopping the increase of the power of the national government. As we know by now, the Constitution was officially ratified by all 13 states eventually. The last state to ratify the Constitution was Rhode Island on May 29th of 1790, after the other 12 states had threatened a trade embargo against them. Thank you, and have a great day.